So this kind of ambiguity makes Bitcoin haram, in my opinion. And
so the issue of ambiguity, many have used that argument of ambiguity or gharar, they refer to it. And I really think, I mean, please send me a DM on Twitter, comment on this video, tell me how Bitcoin is ambiguous, because I think this has been grossly misunderstood. Grossly misunderstood. If I had a black bag and I said, inside this black bag is something very valuable, do you want to buy it off me? He said, yeah, give you £10, whatever's in the black bag. That's ambiguous. What is in the black bag? I don't know. But if I said to you, in this black bag, there is an iPhone 4. Oh, sorry, 4, that's so old. An iPhone 13 Pro, 120 something gigabytes of RAM, blue color, and I described it entirely. That is not ambiguous. It's quite clear what is inside it. It's done. So if I was to buy a Bitcoin, if I was to purchase one Bitcoin, I have one Bitcoin. There's no ambiguity in that. I know exactly what I'm getting. I'm getting one Bitcoin. And I see in my wallet, one Bitcoin. That's the most unambiguous thing you can get. It's a number. It's a whole number. One. Or I can buy 1.25825 Bitcoin. It's not ambiguous. It's actually very precise. But if you only see your Bitcoin as a means to get fiat, and you only ever want the fiat, maybe a case could be made that I don't actually know what Bitcoin is and in fiat at any given day, but that's your problem. Not to do Bitcoin. If you bought Bitcoin, you have Bitcoin. If I bought Bitcoin today, I bought one whole Bitcoin. In 5 years' time, I still have one whole Bitcoin. Nothing's changed. There's no ambiguity whatsoever. So where's the ambiguity in it? If the ambiguity is how much money how much things I could buy with this Bitcoin, well, that's with all currencies. I don't know how much my pound could buy at any given moment. I could be in one country, I can get this much for a pound, in another country I get this much for a pound. It's always ambiguous. That's why you find out the market. You look at the market prices and you decide whether or not it's worth that price, and you do the exchange. But that's with all money. So where is the ambiguity in Bitcoin? And I'll end this on a metaphor. It's like a non-Muslim saying to someone who's considering Islam, say to them, why would you accept Islam? It's unclear what your life is going to be like after you take that step. Yeah, maybe it's unclear to you, but I know exactly why I want to be Muslim, and I've chosen Islam.
And Muslims should not get involved in such dubious transactions simply to make a quick buck.
Yes, I agree. Any Muslim who dives into the Bitcoin space just to make quick money, don't bother. And ask anyone who has come to me asking me about Bitcoin, you'll find I've always said the same thing. I've always said, go and learn about Bitcoin. Find a reason to have Bitcoin that doesn't involve the money going up. Maybe you want to send money to abroad instantly. Maybe you want to pay for the rent for your family back home in another country. Maybe you want to have money that can't be confiscated. Find a reason of the many, many, many reasons why Bitcoin can help you as a currency. And then you will know what to do. But if you only want Bitcoin to get more fiat, then don't be upset if you don't. Because if you bought one Bitcoin, you have one Bitcoin. And there's no ambiguity in that.
To make a quick profit. This is not an Islamic concept. And one of the reasons of a lot of transactions being prohibited in Islam is the concept of gharar, ambiguity, that there might be some sort of deceit or ambiguity in knowing the end result of this transaction. Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.
If all you want out of Bitcoin is fiat, then I guess that's what you get from your transaction or from your fiat. But if you bought 1.12345 Bitcoin, then you've got 1.12345 Bitcoin, and there's no ambiguity in it whatsoever. Anyway, hopefully you find this video beneficial and useful to you, and may Allah give you plenty of Bitcoin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.